Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Aries. We are going to take a look and see what your person wants from you. This could be with somebody new, someone current, someone old. Apply this to your own unique situation. Switch to roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and want to go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details, and Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. What messages do we have here for Aries regarding the person that they're dealing with here? What do they truly want from you emotionally here, Aries? The person that you're dealing with. This person wants your love here with the Two of Cups. This person wants love. This person wants balance. This person wants peace. I feel like also when there are issues here, this person wants forgiveness. This person wants to, I just feel like this person just wants things to be really good with you. Yeah. The problem is like wanting this is different than, kind of like actually embodying it and like taking action and bringing that in, right? So, I don't know, you may be dealing with someone here who really wants this, but they don't really know how to bring that in. As I'm saying that, the Devil card comes out. What the hell? They want peace. They want balance here with you. They want love. The problem is their own bad habits are getting in the way of this happening here. Their own unhealthy patterns here is getting in the way of this happening here. When I see the Devil card and the King of Wands together, that's not a great energy. This is telling me that you're dealing with someone here that's really stuck in their ego here. This person has a lot of regret. This person has a lot of shame here, but this person refuses to admit that guilt and that shame and that regret and the remorse here. The problem is if you can't take accountability, you can't take responsibility for how you're behaving, how you're reacting, that doesn't really promote growth and healing in the connection and in the relationship here. What are their hidden intentions towards you? I feel like this person is trying to manifest you back. I really feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person wants to control the situation here. The person that you're dealing with here may have lost control of you. Yeah, and that could be affecting their ego here. That could be affecting their ego. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo, the Five of Swords. What else? And the Tower here. I think that whoever you're dealing with here, I do feel like this person's definitely looking back at their Tower moments, looking back at their behavior here. They're definitely trying to manifest you back, but is there any sort of sustained change in their behavior here to break free of this unhealthy pattern that you guys are caught in? No. I also feel like another thing that I'm getting here, I feel like you're trying to free yourself from this here. I feel like you just don't want to continue to enable this person's bad behavior anymore. Sometimes we do that by sticking around. Yeah, because we allow it. The more that you forgive, the more that this person feels like, they could get away with it. They could keep doing it over and over and over again. What do they secretly hope that you will do next? They hope that you won't let them go. They hope that you still have space for them to come back around. I do believe that between you and this person that you are dealing with here, I get the sense that there is separation here. Yeah, they're hoping that you still have space for them in your life. Wow. I feel like they're hoping that you will forget about the horrible things that they've done to you. Seems like this person doesn't want to talk about it. Seems like this person is trying to avoid it. And what happens when you do that, that also does not really promote repair, healing, and growth in the connection, in the relationship. Then yeah, somewhere this person is trying to avoid here. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you've been chasing around this person for a very long time, trying to get them to do the right thing here. I feel like you're stepping away from that. I really don't feel like you want to do that anymore. You don't want to be babying this person here. What role do they want you to play in their life? You know what I'm getting here? The role that they are putting you in right now when it comes to this relationship and this connection here. I feel like this person doesn't really have what it takes to meet you on your level here, to co-create, to co-regulate here with you. Because I get the sense that there's only one person here basically doing all the work. But then you have another person here that's, manipulating, being toxic here, and just cramming as much crap down your throat here and expecting you to be okay with it. I understand loving someone for who they are, the good and the bad. But if someone here is being disrespectful here, crossing your boundaries here, that's a completely different story here. They want you to hold on to everything here. They want you to regulate everything. They want you to make things better for them while they should be doing that themselves. Someone is repeating the same toxic behaviors again here. What are they afraid to admit or ask from you? 3 of Wands. They're afraid to admit that they lost you. They're afraid to admit that you've let them go. They're afraid to admit that you are happy without them. What else? The 5 of Wands. This person's really mad. This person's really pissed off here. They're really pissed off that you cut them off here with the Ace of Swords. They're really pissed off that you see them for who they are. They don't like it. Whoever this is, I feel like, whatever this person has shown you right now, I do feel like this person is trying to save their image here by attacking you here, by making you look bad, by making you look like you were the one that was the problem here. Here's the thing, this person could go around, run around doing all of that crap, but at the end of the day, the people that are closest to this person here, they will recognize this person's patterns. Yeah, they will recognize this person's patterns here. What is the outcome? 4 of Wands. The King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person has a very fragile ego. In the end here, I feel like this person still loves you. This person still cares about you, but they may be hiding it. They may not be sharing it. The Empress. Yeah, this person feels like they lost someone here. I just feel like you're just keeping the door closed on the situation here. You've outgrown the situation here. You've outgrown this dynamic, and I feel like you don't want any part of it. So Aries, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys. Bye.